Hi Pisces, thanks for joining me. I am so late with this reading this week, guys. All sorts of upload problems, which I won't bore you with, but it really does get to be a bit of a problem, and it's quite hard for me to keep these things regular. So anyway, there we go. It's too late for late August because it is actually Friday the 30th of August that I'm doing this reading on. So this is for early September. In fact, let's just say this is until the next time. Okay, so here we go, Aquarius. We're in Tarot in Wonderland as per. Let's do 3-card tarot for you guys in this video. And the first one out, 10 of Wands here. Great energy, really. 10 Wands, you know, lots of powerful things happening. And we're very, very close to completion. In fact, we're just about at completion. But completion isn't really enough here, is it? Because Guinea Pig does not look happy. Guinea Pig has bitten off more than he can chew. Now, Guinea Pig, quite a long time ago, bit off an amount that he could chew, and it's grown and grown and grown. He could handle the 10 wands on his back, and they look heavy things as well. But, you know, they're wands of progress. They're wands of really getting things done. But now he's got this wheelbarrow full of stuff as well. And it's really sweet-looking, good-looking things in there. It looks like cakes and nice things to eat and fruits. But poor old Guinea Pig, not happy because he's working so hard. It's becoming backbreaking and he can't enjoy basically any of the fruits of his labour at this moment. That is going to change, Aquarius. It's the first card in the spread. That is most definitely going to change. Clear blue skies behind him though, and verdant nature all around. Very fruitful, so very many good, strong possibilities. And they'll be all around you now, Pisces, and I dare say you'll be aware of some of them, but kind of tune in and, look for the blessings behind the kind of front of house scenario you've got there. Right, I've got Ascended Masters deck here by Doreen Virtue, and so we'll have a shuffle of these cards and say, tell us more please about the 10 of Wands in this reading for the sign of Pisces. And I've dropped it on the floor. Here we go. Follow your heart, St. Francis. There you very well go. St. Francis of Assisi, a very peaceful character. Someone who made kind of peace a profession, really. Politicians still quote St. Francis of Assisi. He's the one that said, I can't remember this prayer, but, where there is darkness, let me bring light. Where there is war, let me bring peace. I can't remember, but that prayer, we've all heard it so many times and it's really valuable. And we've got animals here as well. We've got a dove, or is it an owl? I don't know. It's a dove because it's bringing an olive branch. Looks kind of owl-like though, so it's making me think wisdom, because down here we've also got the kid where there's no wisdom at all, but very gentle energy, very positive, and a lot of power just in the gentleness of St. Francis here. Okay, so this is it really. See, Guinea Pig is exerting a lot of power to get his work done, and he needs to be able to get that work done by exerting less effort, less power, keeping some of the power into himself, because you can just burn yourself out. Guinea Pig is pouring from an empty vessel. So rationalise, okay, Pisces, it's important to do it and follow your heart. Really do what's in tune with your heart as much as you possibly can. It is a big part of the law of attraction, actually, people often think, well, I've chosen to do this now. Law of attraction, I'll visualise, I'll believe, and I'll make it happen. And, I'm not saying you can't do that. It's a really powerful thing. It's alchemy. It really is. But if you're trying to manifest something that's not really going to do you a lot of good in the long run, then your guides might just be nudging things the other way. Your inner guidance, your spirit guides, your higher self, your drive and determination, anything you want to see it as. But basically, one of the influences that makes you, your basic kind of fundamental core of your being, is taking you in that direction. But 10 of Wands, there is loads of energy there, and it is the number 10. So close to completion, we're actually at completion. That's the thing. So, middle card in this spread for the sign of Pisces is the Page of Swords. Here he is. Now, this is actually quite a wise bunny rabbit, this one. He's covered in heart, so there's definitely a bit of love indicated here. Hope that's romantic love. Hope it's a bit of kind of woohoo happiness for people there, because goodness knows we could all do with that. excuse me, but that big sword, that is a decision. Now, it's not a decision to be taken just kind of a leap in the dark. I think it's the Two of Swords, where you've kind of got to forget all the cosmic stuff and just make a leap in the dark. This is actually where you've got to be informed, really by reality as much as by anything cosmic going on, because this is a very grounded character. But the scroll that he's got here is representing the fact that there's information you could look at to help you to move forward. Okay, and you're going to need to do that because of what guinea pig's going through, or what you're going through in the shape of guinea pig here. Yeah, you need to go through in the shape of the Page of Swords. And not just get things done at this stage, but believing that you can get things done. That is the step that gets you to actually getting them done, is believing that you can. And you can, Pisces, you definitely can, because the universe doesn't throw any of this stuff at us until we're ready to handle it one way or another. So now then, let's see, tell us more about that. And we've got Listen by Manjushri. Had this for another card just a minute ago, actually, when I was doing another reading there. And listen, you know, listening to the silence behind the noise is really important. But in this case, it's this scroll that really matters. That's what we're being shown here, this scroll that the Page of Swords holds in his hand. That scroll has information that you really need to have at the front of your mind as you're making decisions, and when you do that, it kind of seeps into the back of your mind. Well, it's probably always been in the back of your mind, but a little bit of that comes to life as well, so you get some subconscious guidance, gets the third eye charged up, gets things starting to happen. So listen, okay, whether that means going back and reading the scroll, whether that means going forward to read something that you never thought you'd get around to reading, do some reading, basically. It says listen, I know, it's this scroll that it's adding the significance to here. Now, cloudy skies in the Page of Swords here, very cloudy skies, but enough blue in the middle to make a sailor a pair of trousers, which my grandmother, a sailor's wife, would always say when there was things weren't going too well. Well, there's enough blue in the sky to make a sailor a pair of trousers. Things would be okay then. Good wisdom, that. And there nearly always is. I've hardly ever seen a sky that didn't have enough blue in it to make a sailor a pair of trousers. So, it's more positive than it seems, okay? And that really plays into very tired Mr. Guinea Pig in the Ten of Wands. As you can probably hear, I am trying to shuffle and the cards are just going, none fell out, so I can't read any that fell out. They just kind of went into an annoying shape in my hands. You know what tarot decks are. Or do you? If not, find out. It's a fascinating journey to go on. You know, they're not terribly expensive. A lot of people say, oh, you know, you should kind of, you should only read tarot cards that were given to you by a witch with a cage full of three-headed chickens on the Sabbath or something. I reckon it's okay to buy them. I really do. You know, I bought my first deck. Things have worked out. What you really need is some calling to do it. And if you want to do it, that is a calling, in my opinion. Okay, so Ten of Cups is the outcome card for Pisces. Isn't this just so positive? Look how happy that is. We have got King and Queen there, absolutely in harmony, absolutely walking together. And can you see they're looking after each other. They're a balanced couple there. If this is love, this is a great outcome. Well, it's a great outcome card, whatever it is. But if this isn't a love reading to you, if this is kind of practicalities and stuff, then just be aware of the 10 cups there. Loud and proud on top of the wall. Beautiful heart chakra, pink clouds floating around. But those clouds are slightly slanted. So there is a little bit of retrospect here. There is something going on. Something all is not terribly well, because these characters aren't grounded at all. So do beware of, you might be very well grounded. And that came up strongly with the Page of Swords as well. You could be very, very well grounded, Pisces, and still run into difficulty because of other people who aren't very well grounded. So, if you're doing spiritual work, put on the old cosmic condom, just imagine it. The bubble coming down over you, nothing can get through unless you want it to. Send those roots down into the earth and ground yourself. It's important, okay? But there's a great deal of harmony coming here. And even if this isn't a love reading to you, you might look back in a fortnight's time and say, oh, that was a love reading, because actually this has happened. Because this happens, this love here, this kind of mutual support, when you least expect it. Always, always when you least expect it, my friends. Right. Okay, so let's say, tell us more please about the Ten of Cups in this reading for the sign of Pisces. Tell us more please about that Ten of Cups. And what do we have? We have You Can Do It, and it's Archangel Michael. Now then, right, let me emphasise that thing of putting the protective bubble around yourself. An old friend of mine used to call it the cosmic condom, and I think that's a very good way of looking at it. Now, Archangel Michael, it's always something to do with protection, and if I just flip the card around, you'll see he's on the back of all of these cards. Great protective force, a great protective influence, and he's just really, really positive, and he's saying you can do it, and you really can, particularly if this happens. Now, if you think that this degree of being together and having it all sorted is beyond you, if you think that kind of love can never happen to you, think again, because it can, okay? You can do it. So this is about go forward. It's about make it happen. It's about don't put anything off, basically. I'm not saying anything's going to happen overnight. Different strokes for different folks. That is always the way with these readings, guys. Any kind of reading, really. It's, you know, it's personal. It's what it says to you. But this is so positive. 10 cups on the wall. Are they full cups or are they half empty or are they completely empty? Wow. Right, I've just kind of made that Rubik's Revenge kind of version of the half full. Oh dear me, too much waffle. But you can do it, yeah? You can get through. That is what we're saying here. That's what I'm saying. It's what my guide's saying. It's what the card is saying. And Pisces, somewhere in yourself, it's what you're saying to yourself from your higher self. Whatever, but it's in there. It's positive. Tap into it if you possibly can. Okay, follow your heart, listen to the signs, and just know you can do it, because you can. I'm going to wrap that one up there. Thanks for watching, Pisces. I'll be back along again very soon with yet more readings. Exactly when, I can never quite tell these days, but I keep doing them, and I'm loving it. So please, leave me a comment. It's great to share the journey with you guys. Thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe, tap the bell, and thanks if you've already done that. It's a big help. I'll be back again real soon, guys. Have a good one. Peace.